What is up, awesome people, and welcome back to a very long-awaited mystery gift video. And believe me, it has been so long. I have a huge backlog of mystery gift Pokemon dating all the way back to November when Ultra Sun and Moon first came out. So believe me, I got a bit of work to do in regards to mystery gift Pokemon. So let's get right into it. So, the first mystery gift Pokemon I'm going to be covering, and believe me, these might come out in rapid successions, is going to be the line Rotom right back in November 17th, which came out exclusively in Japan because the app needed to get this Rotom was called the Line app, and the only way to access that particular app was with an iOS or an Android with the Line app, which is basically like a little messaging system, I think very similar to like messaging system that you kids use these days. Believe me, I'm kind of old tech. I kind of use like old tech messaging, so I kind of got no idea what you folk use these days outside of like Discord, Skype, and your traditional text messaging. So call me old folk on that one. But anyways, what you do is they would open up this Rotom, kind of similar to the Rotom decks, how it would talk to you. The lineup made it that way so that the Rotom would text back to you and talk to you, and you would need to talk to it for quite some time, and it got to a point where it would send you the codes, and the codes were to redeem a Rotom in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Now, unlike all the other codes that have come out since then, say the Pokemon Scraps campaign, and a few other campaigns that have come out since then in Japan, this one is only exclusive to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, whereas the other campaigns you can use with Pokemon Sun and Moon, so which made it kind of very exclusive in a way. Not only did you have to have a certain app to be able to get the codes, but not only that, you needed Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon to be able to redeem the codes, so fun times! Alright, so without further ado, we're going to jump into Mystery Gift and we're going to redeem these codes. So the usual shenanigans apply here. Make sure the game is up to date at version 1.2, which is the current patch for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Have full battery, because if something goes wrong and you lose a code, yada 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 yada. Make sure good internet is the most important thing, of course. I've explained this thing so many times, we should know the rules now for Mystery Gift. Alright, I'm going to go through, put in the code, and then we'll go through and have a look on Ultra Moon, which is the Japanese game I'm currently playing on. Though, the only thing I won't be able to look at, of course, will be IVs, so I'll have to do something a little special there, because as we all know, Ultra Moon is currently the current region lock playthrough, so I do lament on the fact that I haven't actually beaten that as of yet. So we'll work around that, but until then, let's put the code in. And there we go, there is the Line app Rotom, and of course, as we all know, Rotom cannot be normally obtained in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. You will need to trade from, say, Alpha Sapphire or Mega Ruby, or from any other game that actually has the Rotom. And the other unique thing about this particular Rotom is the fact that it comes with the unique event move, Disarming Voice, which it cannot get underneath any other normal circumstances, so it makes it special in that sense. Also the fact that it does come in a Cherish Ball as well, that's the only way to really get a Cherish Ball Rotom, which of course doesn't breed down to the Rotom offspring as well, so it's kind of a once-off thing. Other than that, it's not really that special. But regardless, as I said, we'll go and have a little decent look at it and when we get back into the Pokemon Center. Now, here's a good question. Whereabouts was I up to in Region Locked for Ultra Moon? I do believe I can visit a Pokemon Center. The only problem is that I don't really want to go to the Pokemon Center and advance my quest because we're not technically recording Region Locked at the moment. So hopefully nothing happens. I appear to be in the clear, because as soon as I said we'll check out the Pokemon Center, it just clicked to me that I don't actually remember whereabouts in the Region Locked Let's Play we're up to. But good for me, we are up to a Pokemon Center, which is great. So there's the Rotom, and by the way, Rotom in Japanese is still Rotom, I do believe, off the top of my head. So nothing really special in regards to its name there, just for fun facts there. Okay, so there is my awesome team, and as I said, because I haven't beaten the game yet, I've only just done the first island off the top of my head anyways. I don't have IV check, but I can tell you off the top of my head, I do have a way of calculating it. It won't be the most advanced way of calculating the IVs due to its level being only level 10, but we'll make do with what we got. So anyways, the first move is Uproar, second move is Confide, and the third move is of course the event move, Disarming Voice, which is a fairy type move. So if we go into its stats and actually have a decent look at it, there we go. So Rotom, Cherish Ball, it's got the ability Levitate, as I said, level 10, it's an electric and ghost type Pokemon. I got given the, I got Sassy Nature, actually could use good use for that. I have used a Sassy Natured Rotom Wash in the past for OU, for Trick Room. It works alright, I guess. I had to give it one of the power items, of course, to be able to drop its speed by 50% without losing my levitate ability, because Iron Ball obviously negates levitate. It was fun. I mean, a lot of people didn't expect it, so it was cool. It was bulky, it did a lot of damage as well, with Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, and all that. It was cool, but I wouldn't recommend it to, like, a lot of people. I'd actually recommend Quiet if you're going to be trolling with a Trick Room set. Otherwise, go Timid or Meltist. They're fun. Depending on what, obviously what Rotom you want to do. Rotom Wash can be quite bulky, can be Sweeper as well. You got Rotom Heat, which can often be, I'm pretty sure that's often a Sweeper, I could be incorrect. You got Rotom Mow, which is Leaf Storm user. You got all those fun stuff. Your Rotom Fan for Air Slash shenanigans, all fun things. I haven't used a Rotom for years now. Maybe I should actually use one. I mean, as I said, I did use Rotom Wash for Trick Room, but, I mean, serious Rotom I haven't used since, like, 4th gen, so maybe I should actually use a decent Rotom. Anyways, that's in regards to most of its summary. I will try and soft reset maybe for a decent nature. I mean, Sassy's fun, but, you know, I could probably go for a better one. So, there's the ribbon. It's going to be, it's not the same ribbon that's appearing up on my summary screen. That's not the classic ribbon. I'm going to have a look what that is, because it's meant to be the classic ribbon, which is what I was told off of another website, but that's not matching. Okay, that's cool. I will be back in 1 second telling you what that ribbon is. Alright, I just went and double checked that ribbon, because as I said, Cerebi is saying it's a classic ribbon, but it's actually a souvenir ribbon, so I'm assuming that still prevents it from being Wonder Traded and GTS and all those other shenanigans that the classic ribbon and the the other ribbon that allows that, the other one you can get every now and again. I'm blanking on my ribbons at the moment. So yeah, I don't think I've seen any other Pokemon with souvenir ribbon before, so that's kind of cool. So that's how you can tell if it's the event blah 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 blah. That's how you know that the Rotom is the event Rotom. It'll have the souvenir ribbon instead, which is this fancy little ribbon that you don't see very often. Be at level 10 and redeemed at whatever date. This started back on November 17th, and the details I'm being told is it hasn't got an end date, so that's interesting. We'll kind of see about that. Cerebi has said no end date before, but we've encountered events that say that, but actually have an end date. So that'll be interesting to see if this actually has an end date. Someone will actually let me know if it does. Alright, so that's basically that. I'll go through and do like maybe one more soft reset just to see if I can get at least a better nature. Otherwise, we'll go through and check the IVs, but I'm pretty sure they're meant to be 0 IVs, considering this is just a common Pokemon that you can breed. Things like the Lycanroc Midnight Fawn we've had for TCG also was 0 IVs for that reason as well, so you had to soft reset for your nature and hope that you got at least one perfect. I don't think I got that. There was a Charizard as well. I think it was like Satoshi's Charizard that had the 0 as well. And it was like Lucario and Piplup, I think, were also 0 as well from the first 20th movie event. So there's the Rotom once again. We'll check its stats. If I got a good nature, that'd be great. Otherwise, if not, we'll just go check its IVs instead. Alright, so nature-wise, this time around, I got Sassy again. This thing isn't locked to Sassy, is it? No, it's not. It says any nature. Okay, it's telling me go Trick Room again, so that's fun. Alright, so we had 32, 17, 22, 26, 24, 20 as the stats on that particular Pokemon. Unfortunately, I won't be able to, like, have it showing at the same time, but there's the stats for all perfects with the Sassy nature. So, 33, 18, 23, 27, 25, 23, 32, 33, maybe? No, 31 is 30 for HP. Max is 18 on attack, so I got 17. Got 23 on defense, so I got 22. They're relatively quite high. Probably 30, maybe in 29, 28. 26 on special attack, I got 27, 25, 24. And 20 for Sassy. But I didn't get that, I got 20. I was nowhere close there. So it looks like my speed is relatively low, but the rest seem like they're kind of close. So 30 was still 33. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. Come on, seriously? Okay, so I'm anywhere between 20 and 27, I do believe I said, for HP. Yeah, 20 and 29 is my potential IV. So that kind of gives you an idea on the IV gap there. So I'm saying it's going to be pretty much the same for the other stats as well. So 20 to 29 for attack, because it's base 50 there as well. Defense could very well be the same thing. No, not 29. Okay, 25. 16 to 25 for defense, and that'll be the same for special defense. Special attack being at base 95. This is going to be massive. So 29, and that will go down to 20. So 29, 20 to 29 again. How far off was I on special speed? I mean, this could be quite a good Rotom, actually. So 7. Oh, wow! That's Trick Room range. It could be anywhere between 0 and 9. Sorry, 0 and 7. Dude, that's awesome. I mean, what's that at level 100? Or even 50. I'll put it at 50 because it's Wi-Fi range. 89. 86 to 89, so anywhere between 43 and 44 speed with the power item on it plus the sassy nature. Hey, that's actually not too bad. I may actually just keep that Rotom for the lols. I mean, I won't get any breeding moves or anything like that, but if I level it up and everything like that, hey, I could even use that for my playthrough. Damn, that's awesome. If I already did it on my playthrough, god damn it. Why is it that always happens? I'm not doing an official recording, but I get like the best Pokemon. Oh, that's so annoying. I can't believe I did it again either. I only recently did it with Tapu Koko, got the Trick Room set too. Oh man. Right, well, that's it. I'm saving that one. I'm going to save it in front of everyone so you can see me actually saving it and be like, yep, she got that and she's keeping it. Oh, that's... I don't know what to say, that's awesome. It's freaky. It's freakish how often I now get a Trick Room Pokemon. After doing a whole year of Trick Room, the game now just gives me constant Trick Room Pokemon. And I don't want to do Trick Room this year. I want to do actual normal Pokemon. Oh, but anyways, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, had a good laugh there at the end. I'll be back with another Mystery Gift Pokemon. Maybe next week. I don't want to really overload tonight with a lot of Mystery Gift Pokemon, considering how many I'm so far behind with. So, I'll leave it there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And next Tuesday, unless I decide to throw in another one this week, because why not? Otherwise, it'll be next Tuesday, so that'll be next Mystery Gift video, is whenever, basically. So until then, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!